I just gotta say this, okay? You're allowed to be silly. It don't matter if your name's Billy, if you're a goat or some random bloke walking down the street, or if you ain't got any fucking feet. Cause the society I live in is a joke. But thank God for always letting me know it's okay to have hope from the soul. And I knew to trust my gut since I was 11 years old. And I do like to joke around, be a fucking clown. You know, the kind of fucking thing that like embodies jokes sometimes, at least tells them. Because the devil is a pussy and it makes me laugh. Because he be pretending that he is anything other than weak and powerless, and to lose the good people into thinking they are instead. So like, I like to make myself laugh on a regular basis, and I'm just like, okay, let's do some exceptionally silly freestyling on the YouTube, because why not? Like, practice makes perfect, and I am practicing rapping and comedy and poetry, and really I'm just having fun, like, all the time, man, because that's what we're supposed to do. And when we live in hell, like a dystopia, it creates madmen fueled by righteous fury. And then, righteous fury is actually self-love. So when you work through your shit and you realize that love is power, is life, is God, and evil is fear, is weakness, is the devil, is live spelled backwards. And it's just so fucking funny that so many people are so stupid to pretend that they're fucking powerful when they're weak. Like, what, dude? And self-sabotage themselves and the collective of humanity. Like, it's really sad and heartbreaking and devastating to be raped economically, spiritually, fucking mentally, emotionally, even physically. Like, you don't want to know what that's fucking like if you haven't, by the way, or if you don't. And like, this fucking society I live in just fucking victim blames all over the place. And you're not gonna gaslight me for holding you accountable. Because, sorry, you know what I think about fucking people who abuse innocent people? Fuck you with your own fucking bullshit. Fuck you with your own abusive energy. Take it all back and work through your shit. You can't just fucking pretend and be happy, because you never will be. Like, if you're so fucked that you like pretend that suffering brings you anything other than more suffering, or to pretend that you like suffering, or to pretend that you can just give someone else your suffering, you're fucking retarded. Literally fucking retarded. And it's laughable, but of course, life is about balance. And it makes me mad as fuck. Like, I have had to become a clown to keep from committing suicide. All the people that want to fucking judge me and hate me, you know better than to fuck with me. That's why you don't fucking say it to my face, huh? 'Cause you know I'll stare right into your soul with the devil that works for God now. Huh? 'Cause darkness isn't bad. That's just where the evil shit hides. Like, a light can blind you. Yeah, if it's too bright. Yeah, huh? You know that? Fucking science and reality and perceptions. Like the ability to read a textbook or the fucking internet on your smartphone. Yeah, dude, I'm mad as fuck. at the society I live in, and I love myself enough to talk about it, and I love you enough to share it on the internet. Like, I don't care who you are. Even the people who are hateful and judgmental for no fucking reason other than they're miserable. And I'm sick of it. Like, thank God, the place I work, like, people are cool most of the time that come through. Like, even if they might, you know, sometimes be like, why is he so happy? It's kind of weird. Like, all my life, I've been treated differently for being myself. Like I talked about in the fucking video I posted last night. Like I probably mentioned a few times. Like I'm gonna keep saying until it stops fucking happening. At least. Or until I don't feel a need to express it. Cause fuck you for suppressing yourselves and everyone else, stupid government. Government just will listen, and that's why I pretend like to be bad. But it's okay, Dad. Government Jesus, I can't make you work through your trauma or help you. I mean, 'cause if I could, I mean, I wanna force you to face your demons instead of suppressing them into your subconscious mind and making men run rampant without your awareness, raping all of mankind. Because you know there are multiple aspects to life. You can desecrate someone emotionally. Everything is energy. I feel it, and I don't like all of it very much. So then I do this thing where I'm like, this is a pen, this is a paper, and this is a gold. It's abstract, and I've just been messing around. Like it's not that good, okay? 'Cause like I'm not, you know, doing my parents said this. God doesn't love gay people. No, God doesn't love me. No, I'm so sad. Because gay means happy, and you know what? It's okay to be gay because God said it's okay. God is gay. God is happy. He's gay. Yeah, God created the gay, okay? I'm gonna make a song where I'm gonna spit some things and I'm gonna be all like, God is gay, gay, God is gay. But I'm gonna make it really eloquent in some beautiful poetry expressing the things that we're supposed to see and perceive and feel about our Creator, because Creator is real, and it doesn't matter what you fucking think his name is or his genitalia is. And you've never sniffed God's nutsack. You don't know for sure, bro. God doesn't let us know everything. Like, there's some things that we're just not supposed to know. And, like, how have fucking human beings been so ignorant, willfully, and, like, evil as to, like, fight over that shit? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Actually. Because that's the most childish shit. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to say you're allowed to be silly. You're allowed to express yourself. And the judgmental people who are so miserable that they want to fucking abuse you mentally or emotionally, maybe even physically or spiritually or some shit, because you're happy and they're not. Those people are shit. Like, literally. Like, as if you don't make me dance harder when you treat me like I'm fucking weird for dancing. And as a shaman, that makes me furious that people are so depressed and anxious, they won't even dance because emotions are energy that we have to put in motion. Like, everything is energy, and I'm sorry that we've been taught not to fucking think. Because we have. Yeah, we've been fucking taught to regurgitate. Like, not to actually think critically. It's not about enlightenment, it's about humanity. We're not monkeys. And everybody knows this, okay? Anyway, so I do this thing where I make the ink, I make the love with the tree that become a pouch or papel. I don't know how you say paper in Spanish. I'm sorry, I'm a failure, okay? I just want to be perfect. But my mom said I'm not allowed to be perfect or something. She shoved trauma in my little subconscious brain and hurt. So yeah, the ink and the paper, they be very good friends, and they dance with my demon, and then we exercise the demons, the trauma, by expressing it instead of suppressing it. And like, look, oh no, it's not doing it. Like, I don't care, okay, fine, it's just a point. It's just a silly, dumbass fucking way to say. I literally don't care to entertain ignorance, fear, judgment of ill intent. Like, the people who want to act like we're not allowed to be ourselves and express ourselves and be happy, like, you've forced me to do this, and I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to have to talk about these things. I don't want to have to be myself 10 times the amount. Like, I don't want to have to stand up for myself or others. But I will. Always. If I have to. And I shouldn't have to anymore. Like, energetically, physically, whatever the fuck. And just because you're a dumbass who doesn't know how to fucking comprehend things, it doesn't mean I'm crazy. Because, like I said, not gonna be gaslit. And I am high on life, you bet. It's called passion. This fucking society I live in is so disgustingly depraved. To teach children, fuck your passion, follow money. Because what are you going to do for society? Not what is society going to do for you. And I'm here to say, hey society, what are you going to do for me? What are you going to do for the collective of the fucking human beings who have humanity? Because virtue will prevail. Like, oh my god. At the very least, I am being the change that I wish to see, and the change that this world needs. Because we need to be human. I'm not better than anyone else, but virtue is far superior to depravity. Purity is superior to depravity. Virtue is superior to abuse. Cultural conditioning is not a good thing. Everyone has been conditioned by their culture in some way, and people who pretend that they're not sick, yeah, they're actually the sickest, because I'm pretty certain that every single human being on the planet has at least a little bit of something, like trauma-wise. Like, I know what I'm talking about. And I'm just pissed at so many people who've been taught fake shit. Oh, I want to yell at those people. So, like, I'm doing it constructively. I'm not being an abusive piece of shit. You know what I mean? Because I'm a good person and I care about you. Even if you're a piece of shit. Like, just want the government to take all the rapists, put them in an incinerator, and send them to God so that God can show them how to have a soul again. You don't have to like me. You don't have to agree with me. But you will respect me because I demand it. Like, if anybody disrespects me, they just fucking don't have any respect for themselves. Like, I'm glad I finally realized all the people who are judgmental and hateful towards me, they're fucking ignorant, and I've always known that. But I've finally gotten it through my heart, or my brain, that were traumatized, because my heart cannot fathom evil shit. But it's so good to finally know, not just believe, but know for a fact, and not have trauma making me question it like a dumb, insecure cunt. I know that people who are judgmental towards me and hateful towards me, they're the problem. They're miserable. They hate themselves. They're wasting their lives away, and they want a scapegoat. Anywhere they can find a scapegoat. You know, if there's something wrong with you, you gotta fucking sit on your forehead. They're just gonna, distract themselves from how much they hate themselves with a false sense of confidence. And it's just not real. My confidence is real, though. My happiness is real because it comes from doing my work. Expression is the most powerful medicine, literally. I don't know why this has been so hard for me. In September when I posted my first video. Deer in the headlights, man. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm explaining because I want to, not because I feel like I have to. I don't owe anybody an explanation for my existence. I'm allowed to exist exactly as I am. None of your fucking business. Anything. As long as I'm not hurting anybody. And that's how it is for everyone. You're allowed to exist. And maybe I wanted to say everybody and everyone at the same time, and it came out weird. I don't fucking care. Because you know what I'm saying. And I have to remind myself and everyone else that we're not supposed to be perfect. We're supposed to have humanity, compassion, integrity, maybe. So yeah, it's just nice to know better than to fucking give a shit what a bitch thinks. Cause they're bitches, dude. I am literally a humanitarian fighting for human rights with love and passion. I don't fucking hurt people unless they're trying to hurt me and they need it, you know? So anybody who fucking has a problem with me is the problem. And I'm not gonna be gaslit. I hate arrogance just as much as I hate depravity. And people pretending they know things when they don't, to hold themselves back from having the ability to even fucking know. Because, when you think you're right and you're committed to your fucking error, you're never gonna find the accurate thing. Holy shit, dude, but the amount of times I've contemplated suicide, you don't wanna know. I don't know. I don't wanna I didn't want to keep track of it, okay? Like, and I'm not asking for anything. I'm not asking for your advice. I'm not asking for help. I'm the therapist here, actually. Because I am a shaman. It's God who's doing this, though. I give God the credit for everything, like helping me. I mean, I do my part, though. You have to do your part, or God's not gonna do shit. Anyway. This society tried to fucking kill me, like, so many times. Like, I don't feel like going into detail too much about that right now. But thankfully, when I was in high school or junior high, I knew whenever motherfuckers were bullying me because they were just like in bed with their parents' trauma, spiritually, hardcore. I just like stare into their soul. Like, oh really, you think I care? Like, oh, okay, thanks. And it's like, now it's actually like a fact though. Like, I don't know why trauma fucked me up so bad. Anyway. I've had to do this, like, become a clown and be my own best friend and my own therapist. Nobody else fucking wanting to help me or could. I've seen so many counselors over the years, and I've finally realized that this society is sick as fuck. Our healthcare systems don't care about us, and I've been working through my stuff and, like, working on healing myself since I was 11. Like, I've finally done the work to become my actual true self. Like, I'm not perfect at all, and I'm not even, like, completely self-actualized yet, but that's what I'm doing. I've been giving myself therapy by just processing trauma, and I'm helping anyone and everyone I can, as well as sharing the final stage of my process, healing complex post-traumatic stress disorders. That's the right thing to do. But yeah, I just wanted to babble on the YouTube. When the therapists aren't giving the people therapy, and you know how to do that, it's your obligation. Because, you know, I think that maybe our passions are like our life purpose, and that's our job from God. No, it's not a maybe though, that was a joke. Because that's a fact. Your passions will lead you to your life purpose if you follow them with pure intentions. And that is your job from God. That is how you be the change you wish to see in the world and make it a better place. But you have to work through your shit first. At least enough, you know? Like, after a certain point, like, maybe helping others during your, like, once you get to the final part of it, you know, maybe helping others will actually help you finish helping yourself. But you gotta fucking work through your shit to be yourself and to be happy. Because the illusion of happiness isn't happiness. And I am happy expressing myself and existing properly and actually doing a good job, like doing my best anywhere, everywhere I go, because I care, and I always will. People treat me like I'm crazy for caring, for having a heart and soul. I wish they knew how insane and delusional they are. And that's the thing, I think they do. Deep down, they just don't even want to think. So don't be afraid of yourself, your heart, your soul, your thoughts. Think whatever you want to. There is a fine line between thinking deeply and overthinking. But you can do this thing where you scribble on a page if the pain is too much. There are so many ways to express yourself because you have to, or you're suppressing yourself and wasting your life. Anyway, I'm done babbling on YouTube for now. Be a good human, follow your passions, have virtue and humanity and integrity, or else God is in everything and we are watching you. We're the government. Just kidding. The government's funny though. Like, y'all are really afraid of a system that's supposed to protect and serve, and pretend they aren't prescribing amphetamines to children just to teach children that amphetamines are the devil. As if the devil doesn't pretend to be God or something, and as if they don't come through man, as if the Bible is not about real life, as if it matters what you believe. Just be a good human and have respect for yourself enough to respect others.